This is the compassion meditation. Before you begin this meditation, ensure that you're sitting up. Make sure any electronic devices or other possible distractions have been minimized, muted, or otherwise removed. Make sure you're sitting comfortably. And now, take a big, long yawn. And as you yawn, allow yourself to stretch, to feel the tension in your body shift. Make note of where you feel tense and where you feel relaxed, where you feel closed and where you feel open. And now, give yourself another deep, big yawn. And as you do that, allow your eyes to close. Allow your attention to turn inward. Become aware of the sensations and thoughts in your body. Whatever emotions are there, whatever tension is there, whatever relaxation is there, just become aware of it, like you're an observer of it. And give yourself another deep yawn. Take it deep. As you exhale, allow your awareness to go in deeper, more and more deeper into your body, into your awareness of what's present with you. Allow yourself to be observant of what the thoughts and feelings and sensations are in you right now. As you do that, give yourself another deep yawn. As you come down from that yawn, invite into your awareness the sensations, thoughts, and feelings that are present with you. And as you do that, give yourself a moment to check in with yourself, with the pain that you might be carrying, with any hurt or sadness, any shame or resentment, any self-hate or anger you might have towards yourself. And allow those emotions to just surface, to be present with you. And give yourself an opportunity to see what part of yourself is expressing those feelings. And invite them to come forward into a white space where you are at now. This white space is warm, formless, protective, safe, and comfortable. And invite this inner child, this inner aspect of yourself to join you in this white space. Take them in. Make note of how tall they are, how old they seem to be. Are they young? What age are they? What are they wearing? What are they saying? Now, invite into this white space a golden light of warmth and love. Invite this light to wrap itself around you and this inner child. Now, it's okay if the inner child doesn't want to be touched by it. That's okay. Don't force it on the child, and don't force it on you. If you don't want it touching you, that's fine. Invite it to be present. And as you do that, Just breathe into the sensations that show up in your body. Breathe into them, welcome them in. And now, to the inner child, give it a sense of love. Hand it some of this golden light and say, "This is for you. I love you just as you are. Even if I feel shame, even if I'm angry with you, even if I feel guilt or I feel numbness, I still love you just as you are. And this is part of my love for you." Now allow the inner child to do whatever he or she or they will do with that love. Embrace them just as they are, where they're at. Invite them to share with you what they need. What do they need with you or from you right now? Now, give them that need. If they don't know what they need, invite the child to be held by you or by a person of their choosing. Check in with how that feels. What sensations surface in your body as you do this? If you find yourself feeling numb or resistant, just wrap those sensations with that golden light of love and warmth and note how that feels. If you find yourself angry or scared, wrap those sensations with that golden warm light. If you find yourself sad, let yourself cry. If you find yourself in joy, hold on to that, embrace that a little deeper, and allow it to rest inside of you. Now, invite this golden light to form a ball above the inner child and above you, so that now there's two balls of golden light. And invite into you that light, and invite that light to enter the inner child. Invite it to fill you up and to fill them up. And as it does this, it will push out any negativity, any shame, any guilt, any self-hate, any wounds that you've inherited from your life experience. Any false beliefs and false identities will be pushed out, and they will show up as black spots, as hard areas in the body, as resistance, and the light will penetrate those and soften them and break them up. That light will suck them up into the orb, where the orb will dissolve them into nothing. Allow yourself to see this happening within you and your body. Breathe that in. And as you do that, allow yourself to feel the inner child's experience too. So they are being filled with that light, that golden, warm love. It's filling both of you. Invite into both of you a blue thread of compassion and kindness towards yourself and towards the inner child. A golden thread of love interlaced with that blue thread of compassion and kindness towards yourself. Allow that to go deep into the areas where you feel shame and resentment and anger and guilt. Invite it to break those up into smaller and smaller chunks so that they can be pulled out by the golden light and taken away to where they belong, which is in nothingness. As you do that, invite a thread of cleansing water to come in through that light. The cleansing water of healing and forgiveness of yourself, so that you can be restored back to you and to your worthiness. Allow this to go deeper. Invite it into all the areas where there is pain, where there is shame, where there is grief, where there is resentment, where there's anger, where the needs were not met, where the abuse happened, where you were denied and ignored and dismissed, accused. Allow all those things to be met with this compassion and with this love and with this forgiveness, and to be broken up and removed from your body. And as you do this, check in with your body, with your sensations. How does this feel? Allow yourself to be aware of those sensations and those feelings. And now, take note of the inner child. Take note of yourself and how brilliant, how filled with love and light you both are. Invite the inner child to step into you, to integrate with you, to become part of you. This may be uncomfortable. Breathe into it. Allow it to be there. And it's okay if they resist or you resist it. Just allow the invitation to stand and let's see what happens. Now, just breathe. Just return attention back to your breath. Allow yourself to be aware of the sensations that are present with you in this safe, warm, protected space. Allow your body to adjust. Allow your mind to adjust to the shifts that are happening. And return your attention back to those sensations. And now, start to stroke the underside of your forearm with your index finger. Make note of the physical sensation that creates. Begin to scrunch your feet up against the bottom of the floor, or your shoes or socks, like you're trying to grab the floor. Become aware of the noises in the room around you. allow your eyes to open. Take in the color and texture of the objects around you. If there's a clock in the room, check out what time it is. And welcome back to reality. Take a moment and journal your experience here. What came up? What memories came up? What sensations came up? What was frustrating? What was enlightening? What was loving? What was scary? And then do this 24 hours from now. Take a break. Be gentle with yourself. Eat something fresh. Drink some water. And then do this again in 24 hours. This concludes the compassion meditation.